Hi everybody, welcome back to another thing, Syt Podcast. You feel me? We back in here. Um, Sorry if we sound like a little tired, whatever. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like, yeah, that camera already turned off. It's over that. Yeah, we had two cameras set up, but that shit's already off. But it's already like four of them things. You feel me? So we just trying to strive and survive. Do what we can. But basically today, I want to start off today's podcast by talking about relationships. I'm gonna try to run through this quick because I feel like we kind of already went through this shit. The recording, technical difficulties, all that shit. This is like take 5 or whatever. These are because, as you guys know, all of our podcasts are pre-recorded until we get on Twitch and stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this other camera off. That way we're not looking back. But yeah, bro. So like, give me a quick take of like, some positives and negatives you might see about relationships.
The positives in a relationship. Y'all both have each other's back and stuff.
Yeah.
It's somebody you can, it's somebody you can count on and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like somebody they'll promise that you can't get out of that.
Mm-hmm.
And
I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the positives of a relationship, of course, you're the person who makes you feel amazing and stuff like that, always has your back. But I always feel like, no matter what relationship I've been in, I always had a lingering feeling that, like, once you start to let them too close, like, I don't want to get too close, because then once I get too close, then I'm going to care for you too, like, I'm going to care for you too much, Once I get close, I'm going to care for you too much. So, like, I feel as though, like, it's a slippery slope, because once I start caring for you, you can literally leave at any time. Once you leave at any time, I'm like, well, damn. You feel me? And so, like, is there, like, anything, like, you would tell anybody, like, who's probably about to go into a relationship or something like that? Or, like, is there anything, like, you would tell them?
I would say make sure you're ready for a relationship. Make sure, like, is this what you want to do? You gotta be serious about it.
Mm-hmm.
Be yourself.
Yeah, I say that's a pretty fair thing, because on some real, like, I would say, like, to anybody who's about to go in a relationship, like, make sure you, of course, figure yourself out before going into it and anything, making sure, like, you have personality and character to yourself, have yourself high standards, high morals and everything. But I think overall, like, I feel as though, like, the main thing that really would get at me is, like, I don't know, just make sure you're not just jumping in another. Like, go into it because you want to go into it. Make sure you're not jumping into it. Be honest with yourself. This is what I want. So, basically what he said. But yeah, like, speaking of, like, I'm gonna try to leave from that, because I know probably people get depressed by that shit. But like, nah. I've been hearing rumors and stuff about the Game of Thrones, like, prequel. I know you haven't watched it like that, but I've been wanting to say this for a minute. But I'm a fan of Game of Thrones, and I feel as though that we have not gotten, like, any type of news on Game of Thrones. Like, I heard little rumors, but we have not gotten really any type of news on Game of Thrones as far as, like, the prequel, because they had a little prequel coming out. So I feel like we have not gotten news. So, like, this is just a message to HBO. Give me my shit. But I wanted to talk about the Matrix. Matrix. From my understanding, you've never seen the Matrix. So go ahead and tell everybody what it is. probably never seen the Matrix, bro.
I've never seen the Matrix because every time that somebody talked about the Matrix, my standing, I always hear red and blue.
Yeah.
So I just put it together, like take the right pill or whatever, you get the right stuff. Like following it and nothing like that.
Yeah. It's just because that's like the most famous thing regular people. But nah, bro, I fuck with the early Matrix shit. I started fucking with it when like they started using too much CGI shit, and then like I can't remember because it's been so long. But like, whatchamacallit? I feel like before I've seen this movie, I remember this is a preview, everybody's on judgment. But before I see this movie, like it's gonna be decent. I feel like it won't be bad, but it won't be good. Because I feel like that's the case with a lot of revival movies. Like, I'd say like the only revival movie that had a good, successful, good like start was 21 Jump Street. Yeah. Other than that, there was no like good like revivals, nothing like that. Yeah, it's just stupid. But you know, jumping from films to games, you know, bruh, I like to play video games. I know you like to play video games. I know you probably played video games as a child, you know, so you probably had an Xbox, PlayStation, or whatever. PlayStation 2, like Xbox, regular Xbox type shit. My question is, what games do you think needs to be revived? Like, what games do you think need to be revived? Because I can name a bunch right now, you know, NBA Street, fucking Def Jam, Fight from New York, Fight Night. I know they're already doing that, but like, yeah, you like Fight Night. They tried to give us the remastered GTA, but I heard that was shit. I ain't seen it was shit actually. I never played it, but I did watch the videos, and I definitely saw it was shit. You know, what else? Backyard football. I can't. Yeah, bro. What else? I feel like there's some other shit like Spyro and all that shit. Like y'all keep giving us like those classics, but y'all ain't giving us the hood classics. You feel me? Y'all giving us the white classics. We want the hood classics. I feel like that's some real good shit. Look, like what games do you feel like you can do?
I think you know, like tap so
Yeah. I do remember those shit.
Metal Gear Solid, like the old ones, man.
I fuck with 6. No, it was 6-5.
What did I say?
Metal Gear Solid.
That's the Xbox, right?
Oh no. Okay, so I'm talking about the wrong thing. You're talking about Gears of War. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm not talking about Gears of War. That one. They got a lot of them now. Like I said, like weird, like Star Wars, of course, Unleashed 2. They need to come up with 3 on that, man.
Dead Space and Left 4 Dead. Boom. Was Left 4 Dead was for Xbox, right?
Yeah, it was.
Bruh, niggas play PlayStation now. Like, y'all think y'all can move that shit over to PlayStation? Because I ain't gonna lie, I would definitely play the fuck out of Left 4 Dead. Bruh, I would definitely play the fuck out of that all day, bruh. Okay, speaking of like games that need to be revived, the gaming industry itself, do you feel as though like the gaming industry itself is dying?
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't think so. I mean,
would you say it's declining, inclining? Like, what would you say about it?
I'll say, I don't know, it's opinion. I think increase. Because, it's like, back in the day, like, they got tournaments now, but, like, actual, like, crazy tournaments, like,
yeah,
with $250,000 in Warzone tournaments, stuff like that. Like, 10 years ago, you ain't think about this stuff. Like,
yeah.
winning money off of playing.
But my thing is, like, it's become so mainstream now. Like, everybody, like, you remember the good toxic? It was like a balanced level of toxic. Like, okay, he remembers. I had an Xbox 360. I had Black Ops 2. It was the perfect level of toxic. But now everybody's just a sweat and they're toxic, so now it's not fun. Because back then there used to be, it was either you're a sweat or you're toxic. There was never no in between. It was just one of the two. Or actually, yeah, you did have your casual players, but you were either a sweat or you were toxic. And the toxic ones were the funny ones. You feel me? You sweat, casual, toxic. You feel me? And I just feel like as far as that goes, like they kind of ruined it. Like they stopped. Like it's no longer like really multiplayer. It's more for their championships and shit. Like I would like to see like because Modern Warfare 2, you remember you could talk to everybody in the lobby. Black Ops 2, you could talk to everybody in the lobby. But now you can't talk to everybody in the lobby. You can't talk to like the other team or whatever. I mean, I remember you couldn't do it during game, but I remember in the lobby, like you couldn't. I remember the lobby niggas were doing that. That's crazy because I genuinely feel like it's dying because they don't put any more like love and care into their video games anymore. Like think about it, Call of Duty's have like the same loading screen since Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. They've had the same loading screen. They just added a new menu each time. So it's Modern Warfare and then Warzone and then Black Ops Cold War and then Vanguard. All they did was add a loading screen. 2K. They're doing what they're supposed to do. 2K22 is actually good. I ain't gonna lie to you. 2K21, like 18 through 21 was definitely ass, but 22 is actually good. And I'm saying that because I'm butt at 2K. You hear me, Tashawn? You won, bitch. Goddamn. But I definitely feel like it. I feel like it's declining, but it's inclining commercially. I feel like it's declining as far as like the community goes, though. Like, of course, we like the games and stuff, but I feel like we like more indie games. I feel like more indie games are more accepted than like mainstream games. Because I feel like mainstream games are more put on because they're mainstream. Stuff like Fortnite, 2K, Call of Duty, yeah, shit like that. But like people be playing indie games and that's just like it. That's why I like Five Nights at Freddy's before that became mainstream. That shit blew. Think about it, everybody was just fucking with an indie game. That shit blew. Now the real question is, will gaming be dead before fucking GTA 6 comes out? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I appreciate Rockstar trying to like make a nice new game, but I wanna play already, nigga. It's been 7, 8, 9, it's almost been 10 years, bro. It's almost been 10 years, Rockstar. Get your shit together. How much longer do you think it's gonna take? Oh, you said about 10 years.
You know they're coming on GTA 5 updated. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to that. If I can keep my money. I got right now. I'm just trying to do one.
Man, I'm mad as fuck because I'm getting tired of all these fucking update after update. Give me a goddamn game. Give me a game. I appreciate all the time and effort y'all put into it. And I'm more than positive that when the game does come out, I'll look back at this and be like, oh, I should have shut the fuck up and stopped my bitching. But like, it's just the fact that like I haven't played a good like an GTA in a minute. It's bothering me. It's definitely bothering me, bro.
The best GTA I played, GTA 4.
GTA 4.
Yeah, Liberty City. I like the story mode. Yeah. I mean, it was...
The online mode was alright. I fuck with
the online mode, it was weird. I just got the helicopter to start running.
That's literally...
That's all I did. The cars go flying.
But that's literally all I did. I fuck with San Andreas is forever my favorite. Yeah, I remember all the cheat codes. I remember I had the sheet. Everybody had that fucking sheet. Wrote down the damn cheat codes. I definitely fuck with that. Saints Row 1 through 3 was my shit. I never played any.
third. I like that one.
Yeah.
That was like my first like Saints Row.
Especially that scene. I just remember the opening of that game where that nigga like jumped in and like Kanye West was playing. You remember you had to jump for that airplane? Yeah, that shit.
Big face Johnny.
Johnny, he just died or whatever. No, he's still alive in this movie. Yeah, that shit was good, but do you think they'll put GTA in the metaverse?
Crazy shit, you know, just like you know, just get logged out, like
I feel I feel like so much fucked up shit would happen if they had GTA on a fucking multiplayer VR. Are you serious, bro? So much shit would go wrong. So much shit would go wrong. And Grand Theft Auto likes to fuck with you, so like Halloween and shit, they probably gonna put like jump scares and shit.
Try to get in the car. Get the nigga sucked on the ground. It's like jump, you can't log out and see.
Oh my god, bro. That shit would actually be funny. If I'm putting chains to some other person, bro. That shit would be funny. But bro, what like did you ever expect the metaverse?
Yeah. I'm not only thing I think that comes close to the metaverse is and what game was it? Oh, damn, I think But no, I didn't expect this one. Now it's making me feel like flying cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I gotta be honest, bro, the metaverse, that shit, it's okay. Maybe because it's me, because I watch too much anime. But there's this anime called Sword Art Online, where basically, like, they had these neural links to their brains without taking to a game, and like they can experience everything in real time and all that stuff. And like, so you're playing in that, and then they get trapped in there. If they die in the game, they die in real life. Like type thing. Like that's not the first thing that pops into mind, but that's one of the things that pops into mind. But like, I feel like it's gonna be like, I hope kids don't like get absorbed into it, because I feel like that's gonna be like a horrible, like they gonna need that face-to-face interaction. You feel me? I feel like they won't know how to react when there's an actual person in their face compared to their avatar who probably looks like 6'2", some 6'2" black dude when really it's like a 5'8" white kid from Mississippi talking to some supermodel shit. I feel like it's gonna be bad for social skills. Think about it. The internet is already fucking toxic. Can you imagine the internet in VR? With everybody with their own avatar? Oh my god.
You laugh. You on the car laughing.
They said like they're gonna start using it like they said like they're gonna partner up with Zoom. So like that way they can like hold meetings in VR and shit, which is smart. Like that's creative as fuck. I can't go. That's creative, but at the same time, bro, I'm a dickhead. You can't do that, because I'm gonna be honest. I would definitely like make some like little dummy or whatever and just sit there for me. I just hope they don't call my name. I have like an AirPod in or whatever. I just go to sleep like that shit. That shit. I don't know. The metaverse, I feel like the metaverse gonna be dope though. I definitely feel like there's gonna be some I definitely feel like there's gonna be some glitches when it gets to it, but I feel like the metaverse as a whole is gonna be dope as fuck. So here at Syt, I don't think we ever emphasize on stories or anything. Like, I think we just really, or our personal experiences, I think we really just go on throughout the news on stuff like that. So I feel like, this is a little bit of a story time. We got some little stories, we should tell y'all from our past. We know each other for a very long time. We've done some incredibly dumb shit over the years. So, do you want to start with any of your stories, or should I start with this one? I'll start with mine. So that way I can just go ahead and get them out the way. So, let's see. I feel as though I should start with what I consider the funniest one. And The only reason it was funny is because of this thing here. So, I was young. I had to be, I don't know. How old were we? About 15, 16, 15, 16. I had a girlfriend at the time, and she was like, probably like, if I was about 15 or 16, she had to be about 19, 18, about 18, 19, right? You know, so I'm about to walk over. It's snowing, alright. Right, it is snowing. It's like, it's brick as fuck. It's a blizzard and shit. We live in North Carolina where the weather is always like that. Maybe it's just a little warmer at this point. So, but it's snowing like fuck. And so, whatchamacallit, I get this random idea, and I'm like, yo, we should go, you know, talk to my girl. And him being a W man, just like, okay, bet. So we walk from, I want to say like, let me just see how long it was, like, walking time. Let's see, from my location here to where she lived by. That was already an hour 18, like, that was probably an hour 45-minute walk. Okay, we walked for an hour 45 minutes to her crib to get stuff. He's just a W man. She ain't got no girl over from him, nothing like that. You know, he's just a W man. And so we go and like, me and her going to the kitchen. You know, we doing. So, you know, I'm doing a little thanky thing. You feel me? I've got a little bit of rinse. You feel me? Like that was ugly. But I got some rinse. You feel me? So you're doing that little thing around the corner in the kitchen, and Nick's in the living room and shit. Nick's fucking with us the whole time. He's throwing fucking gloves around the corner and shit. Oh man. So, and the whole time, like, we doing shit, and this nigga be laughing. This nigga's like, he's throwing gloves around the corner, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then I'm pretty sure we said something about it, and he was like, I don't know. What the fuck? He was a fucking idiot. And so, again, it's snowing, and we already walked, we're already wet. You know, like, my ex's mom offers us a ride home. So we're going towards the car, and as we're going towards the car, you know, the mom gets in the car, and my ex gets in the car, and we start scraping off the ice. And me and Nick are outside scraping off the ice off the car because, you know, we're some fine young gentlemen. And so Nick gets in behind the mom, and I get in behind my girl. Nick opens the door and gets in close. As soon as I open my door, the fucking handle. Oh shit. Okay. My fault. That's also split. But the fucking handle, I pulled on it, and that bitch just snapped right off. And I was like, oh shit. And I looked inside the car, and all I see is this jackass laughing, which did nothing but made it funnier. So I'm like, how the fuck am I about to get inside the car? And then I get in the car, I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't know how to find this. I'm finished. And then they were like, no, it's fine. My little brother, you know, broke it, which made me immediately think, what the fuck was he doing? Like, what the fuck was that little nigga so mad at? He was definitely younger than me. And I'm like, the fuck is that little nigga so mad at? That shit was definitely funny. That's when I had to put back. That's when I had to put back. I would say another good story I had. Alright, so this is again in high school. Well, I can't remember if this was like 9th or 10th grade. I'm pretty sure it's one of those two. It's me, Nick, and we're just gonna call this guy Larry, but we're not gonna say his actual. There's a third friend. We're gonna call this guy Larry, and so we basically made people think I tried to kill myself, or like, okay, maybe I shouldn't say it like that. I tried to, like, we made like a majority of students at our high school made me think I jumped off a building and severely injured myself. And so let me break down this thing to you. So, you know, we're walking, we stay in, you have to worry about that. But we were walking, and there was this Ross, there's this Ross and stuff where you can go on top of the building. We can go on top of the building. So we get on top of the building. And as we're getting on top of the building, like, I recognize, like, you can jump down from it. And so, sorry, I beat that out. Larry Hoover starts, he was like, you should jump off, or you should make it look like you jumped off this shit, blah, 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 this, that, and third. And Nick starts agreeing. So he starts recording me, and I'm like, blah, blah, blah. Let's just start talking shit to the camera. And then he stops recording. And then we ran all the way downstairs, and then he's recording it again. I think we should be on the ground, like 3 down.
We was on the top.
Oh yeah, we were on the top. Yeah. Yep. And exactly. And whatchamacallit. And we went to and just conveniently at the time there was an ambulance passing right by. So we recorded it, and he was like, oh my gosh, I hope he's okay. We'll let you know what happened. And then he posted on my Snap, took a picture of himself and was like, hey guys, I'm taking over doing Snap for a minute, and stuff like that. And so I was like, oh my god. And so I go into school like a couple days afterwards, and people keep posting like, oh my god, Glenn, you okay? And I was like, yeah, why? I'm like, yeah, why the fuck is it like here? Yeah, like 5 people had asked me my time before it was lunch. And I'm like, what the fuck is it like here? And so this nice young lady, again, I'm not going to say the right name on here. But this nice young lady tells me, oh, everybody thought you were in the hospital because we saw Snap. And I was just like, damn, this nigga fucking got clout. That shit is I'm gonna tell this last story, and I'm gonna let you go ahead with your story. This is the story. You probably don't know about this. I feel like I told you about it before, but this is the story. And if my cousin does see this, I'm sorry. Yeah, and hopefully we can still keep it under discretion. But how me and my cousin wrecked his 4-wheeler, the ATV, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Alright, so I'm from South Carolina. I'm a country boy. And so, like, you feel me? Like, everybody in South Carolina has, like, some type of vehicle besides a car. You got dirt bikes, 4-wheelers, go-karts, all that shit. Mopeds, niggas be racing mopeds with motorcycles. And somehow, I've seen mopeds win somehow. I'm just like, god damn, there's some fast-ass scooter boys. And so, my cousin kind of stays out way in the country. He stays out in a lot of land or whatever. And so he takes his ATV out, and he's like, come on. He starts driving. Around this like little path that's set up, and it's nice. You seeing the scenery, you seeing all the cows and stuff. As we're driving, I'm like looking forward, and I'm like, there's like wiring, like a fence or something like that. It's just like wiring, like it's in front of me. And so I'm like, yo, you see that? He was like, what? And then I recognize, oh shit, it's like one of those like electric shits they use to keep in it. And so I'm like, oh shit, move. And then he sees it. Nigga skirts off. Boom, hits a tree. Nigga, I fell. Nigga, I fell directly off. I fell directly the fuck off. I remember everything being like daisy when I woke up and shit. Like you know those scenes of Call of Duty where explosions go off and like all you hear is the ringing and yeah, that's basically what's happening, minus the ringing. And so, like to this day, like it's like right here. Like if my barber like lines me up or whatever, like it'll hurt directly right here. Oh, I can't remember. It's one of these sides. Maybe that shit gave me concussion. But it's on one of these sides that shit just start hurting because it just start feeling like a stinging. And I remember the whole time when we had to drive back. So since we hit the tree, the fucking alignment fucked up. So we over here driving back, and he's over here like doing like this to avoid us going that way. And like I was just like, man, this shit is fucked up, man. And then when we got back, we just had to tell him we had to pop him. Sorry for snitching. You can go ahead with yours. I just wanted to get them little stories out there.
Man, I'm saying we was middle school, high school. Yeah, we was in middle school, and this is when, like every day we get out of school, we go outside for like the whole rest of the day for like 10 o'clock. And so me and Glenn, I don't know what happened. So our local community center, we took a walk, and we took the trail and stuff. And all of a sudden, I don't know what made us go, but we went straight in the back of the woods. Like a mile in, like a little.
I know what, because I remember I used to go down. I figured out that cut by myself one day when I was just walking, and so I figured out that cut by myself, and I said we should go that way. I want to show you something. I remember that.
So we get to the thing, all of a sudden, it's a creek, like a little wide. It's a wide creek, so like you gotta do something. So Glenn, so alright. It's like a Tarzan vine, right in the middle.
It's a
brick, but yeah, it was a branch.
Yeah.
It was hanging down kind of. So when he can reach, so he's like, I'm about to Assassin's Creed. I'm thinking like, okay, all right, he about to swing. So I'm like, oh.
This is for you.
Like a little restaurant, like no bad, like a little run on. He got it. He got it there. Just grab into that thing. All you just. All you he's like, Assassin's Creed!
Yo, I yelled Assassin's Creed. Wow.
Assassin's Creed! He grabs Wait, I think past the water, it was like
I was like a little bit in the sand.
Yeah. I was like, man, if he did that, I know I can't do that. So.
The funniest. Go ahead.
I think I went down like a little bit. I just walked on like the sand on a crawl. Man.
Yo, the funniest part about this is like, okay, so again, I went down that path multiple times. I did the exact same thing. That shit never broke. The one time I told Nick to go with me, that shit broke. And I promise you, right before I did it, I was telling Nick to go. And the only reason I went first is because Nick said he'll go after I went. Set my ass up. That's a funny ass shit. You got me.
Got me.
Just say person.
So it was a high school thing. I was in ninth
to grade.
And we go over here. Well, we still got friends. Yeah, I'm gonna say friends. We go over a friend house where we just go on every day. Walk from school, back, walk home. Got a ride. And our friend. What happened?
Okay, the story he's trying to tell, there's a lot of situations to where it happened. So which one in particular are you talking about?
I'm gonna say. Wait, damn! This is so downstairs too. Well, was it?
I remember everything being upstairs in that one.
In that room. Mm-hmm. Man, we used to play hide and seek in the whole house. You remember this joint? We used to play hide and seek. But that's the story.
Good time.
Man, I think and correct me if I'm wrong on this. Man, I don't know, like what started happening. They were just like they were playing or something. And all of a sudden, a friend, wait, what happened?
Are you talking about
huh? When you hit the wall?
Is it the time that we were playing with the medicine, not the medicine ball, the big, the giant ball, the yoga ball, and I got hit into the wall? Is that the one? That's one situation. That's one situation.
Then it was another one. Somebody hit the wall too.
I feel feel like that was also me. Every hole in there was definitely my whole entire like reason. Like there was no other reason. There was literally no other reason. There was any other holes in there besides me. I was really the destruction. That rain through the house.
Was you there when they opened the rock at in front of the movie theater and that dude hopped out the car with that thing?
No.
Who was it? It was me, Kanye, and Babe. Babe had, I forgot Babe had, he had something, but he didn't throw it.
Mm-hmm.
And the car we was like just walking, and Babe was like this, and he had that. The car stopped, and he comes out with like a weapon about to hit us or some shit. So we're like looking like we were just standing there, we were just like looking at shit. And the dude was like doing this, doing that. And we were like, we know that. That shit was like funny as fuck. It was like it didn't look like a real thing. You know how they
yeah.
And he hit.
Yup.
He was like,
yo, that shit. That shit was
funny as hell.
Niggas, why do y'all were children back then, weren't y'all?
Man, I mean, we were just walking.
Sound like some dumb fame shit. Shit, I think it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for, and that is the real topic of tonight. I'm talking about more COVID variants, my brother. Why has there been so many COVID variants or whatever, blah, blah, blah? There's recently been a COVID variant found from I think it was, yeah. Yeah, it's some type of variant. I can't remember what it's called. It's not even popping up when I look it up. But it is a variant that has 46 other mutations, which is the highest count since the Omicron or Omarion or whatever the fuck it's called. It was since that one dropped. You know, man, I think you would agree when I say we need to find something quick to do about this shit. Because especially when people not wearing masks, when all this other stupid shit, just wear a mask. If you're not gonna get the vaccine, then that's fine. But just at least do smart shit. Like, at least do smart shit if you're not gonna get the vaccine. All right, that's all we say. All right, if you're not gonna get the vaccine, then do smart shit. But that shit is very weird. Like, what's your whole take on like the new variant that just got over?
Man, I feel like it's gonna be here next month.
Huh?
It's gonna be here next month. Every time they almost a month or so later, a month or less later. So we're here. It starts with one is in Seattle, Washington. Then that next week later, in East Coast, all on the East Coast. It's like spread so fast.
That is facts. I don't know what it is about. I'm gonna be honest with you. The way that virus is carrying on, I think we're gonna go into lockdown until at least 2025. Because like the CDC's not really doing shit. They just told niggas to go from like 14 days to 5 days. Like that's a huge ass jump. Like I think what they're trying to do in all seriousness is like get everybody to catch the virus at once, basically. So that way the wave will pass and nobody will have it afterwards. And that's very fucking stupid considering it's an airborne illness. It's just stupid. But I feel like that's what they're doing, because why else would they be like going down on the guidelines and stuff like that. And to the G-man that is watching us through the camera, we talking about you, bitch. We talking about you, bitch. Yeah. To the G-man that's watching us, we gonna see your shit. It's usually, you know what's crazy? That's exactly, you said it a month, and that's exactly how long it took for like the damn coronavirus to get here in the first place.
What I'm saying is, I think the first case in the United States No, the first case in North Carolina was at what was it, UNC Hospital or Duke Hospital. And like a week later, it's like it just spread it like.
And that shit spread like wildfire.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is actually the case, but I just think it was kind of funny that the only reason that we even called it a pandemic or went into a pandemic or whatever, I recognize that shit happened as soon as the United States hit all 50 states. Like, all 50 states, all right, it's pandemic. Like, damn, like... Thank you. On some real shit? Nah, on some real shit though, but I genuinely think, hear me out. Maybe Trump was right. Maybe everybody just needed to take a shot of bleach. I'm just saying. Like, you know, YouTube don't shut me down for that shit. I was just joking. Nobody drink bleach out there because I know y'all little idiots eat fucking Tide Pods for breakfast. So like, like what is wrong? Yo, what is wrong with the new generation?
Doing these weird trends.
Yo, I can't even lie. The funniest, but I know what the worst shit they could have did was the fucking devious licks. Dumb shit were fucking hilarious. They were so. If I was doing that shit, we got an ass kill. Y'all niggas were stealing toilets and projectors and fucking smartphones. Like, how are y'all walking out of school with that shit? That nigga started stealing projectors and shit. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
Lock the doors. Water fountain. Nozzles. Yes.
Like, I think that's really my biggest question. It's not even the fact, like I said, the fact. It's not even the fact that like you are able to do it. It's more the fact of how are you exiting the premises with said object without anybody catching you in the process. Y'all little niggas need to be locked up. Y'all asses whooped. So that's crazy what y'all are doing. That's genuinely crazy. Like, that shit is funny as shit. Like, y'all kids are fucking evil. Like, what is wrong with y'all? If I was all y'all period, and I figured out y'all was hit some fucking devious flicks, man, I'm gonna hit you with a devious template, man. Y'all niggas gotta stop playing with me. That shit is crazy. Y'all kids are funny, bro. TikTok is annoying though. Like, okay, hold on. I fuck with TikTok. Let me start by saying that. I actually watch shit on TikTok and stuff like that. But it's just like the community that came with it, I don't like it. It's like a bunch of cancel culture, blah blah blah. I think like the only useful thing y'all did was that Trump shit where like everybody bought tickets to it and like sold out his show and made nobody come. Like, I think that was the best thing y'all did. Other than that, y'all have not really utilized that app to the fullest extent. Just imagine if y'all used that for that, y'all could use it for a lot more. What I'm saying. And something else I recognize about TikTok is that, am I tripping, or every month there's like a new sound with the word nigga in it? Like I remember there was one, it was like ding ding ding, and it was like nigger, or niggers. It's like, no, it would be funny shit, but it would just be like, oh, like I remember there was one, they'll be walking and they'll be like, nigga chew. They'll just be like random characters, but they'll put nigga, like they'll give them the blackest names and put nigga. Yeah, exactly. So like, I just feel like that's weird because like the recent one I heard, down with the niggers. Yeah, that's a good example. That was a perfect example. Down with the niggers. I feel like that. I don't know. But you know.
Oh, is that it?
What? Oh man, I know you man. We just got done talking about this damn topic. The fucking New York, or I'm sorry, the COVID-19 variant has been detected in France. It has been named the IHUP. I hope. Oh man, yo, I would tell y'all the real reason, like on some real shit. one of the real reasons I love doing these podcasts, like on some real shit, was just why y'all see more consistent uploads. I won't say that they'll be extremely consistent, but there'll be more consistent uploads. It's only because of shit like this, like shit that be making me laugh. Like it's just us having fun type shit. Like that's the main reason I love doing this shit. 12 people living in the area of Marseilles, or the fuck is that? Marseilles or the Marcellus? I don't know what the fuck that is. A port city of southern France. See, health officials found out that the IUH has 46 mutations. That is even mutations. I'm sorry, damn. That is even more mutations that were found in Omicron. L reader, but that shit's actually crazy. And this post came from Fox 5 in New York. I don't fuck with Fox, but I appreciate the information. I'm pretty sure y'all are gonna say, I mean, not probably smart as shit, but y'all know what the fuck y'all talking about, and y'all the first and only ones I saw first. So I'm not giving any clout to Fox though. They're actually horrible. The only good thing they give us is Family Guy. But with everything being said, I feel like the main lesson we learned today is that we need to wash our hands, wear our masks. If you want to get vaccinated, get vaccinated. We need to care about one another and definitely be ready for whatever relationships we get ready to get into as we head into 2022, or as we are like, now in 2022 and shit, as the year progresses. I definitely feel like the Matrix might be maybe good. Go ahead, man. I would deadass sit there and watch all them shits with you. You just gotta watch them. Like they are worth it, but again, really that's about it. Before we get off of this thing, I just want to tell everybody, love each other. I need to take another thing, and I hope I do that. But love each other and always care about each other, and love yourself most importantly, and stuff like that. And love these masks. Try to get rid of this COVID shit. Let's try to get back to normal type shit. And thank God for another day. Anything, Alright, cool. Alright, well in that case, I hope y'all have a nice one. Y'all look beautiful, y'all stay beautiful,